Hi, everybody. Welcome to Money Mondays with me, Curry Glassell. My question for you today is, what have you done to enrich your life, to educate yourself, to open up and start receiving even more? What have you done? What action have you taken to create something greater for you in the future? Maybe watching this. It's as simple as a choice. Yeah. So I was reading this really cool little article. I'm just going to read you a bit of it because it's so cool. It's from book Don't Sweat the Small Stuff About Money by Richard Carlson. It's very cool. It says, this is unique. Consider the possibility that if it sounds too good to be true, it might not be. It might not be too good to be true. It might not be not too good to be true. What is he saying here? He's saying that even though the old adage is if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Maybe it isn't always correct, which I sort of thought was cool because I'm like, who says that, you know? In fact, he says, the suspicion, the cynicism, and the doubt that are inherent in this belief can and do keep people from taking advantage of excellent opportunities. And I love this. He says, cynicism contradicts abundance. What about that? Have you ever not chosen something because all your friends thought it was dumb or stupid? And then you regretted it later. As it turned out, it might have been something that would have been kind of wonderful for you. So I think his point really is, just because someone else thinks it's dumb doesn't mean that it's dumb for you. Do a little research, take a little time. If you overhear someone talking about a stock, instead of just going, what about like, oh, what is the name? Write it down. Go home, check, spend an hour on your laptop, look and check it out, see what it's about, see how, inside yourself, is this something that would work for you? One of the things that I always say is, don't use it unless you're willing to lose it. Don't use that money unless you're willing to lose that money, particularly if it's something like buying a stock, because that's basically legal gambling. So don't use it unless you're willing to lose it. If you're willing to lose it, go ahead and choose it. Wow, that was kind of a rhyme. So that's kind of how I manage. And it seems to work pretty well, mostly because I'm not invested in the outcome. Gosh, if you're willing to lose it, then you can use it. Oh my goodness. I wish that someone had told me that a long, long time ago. Would have caused a lot less pain and suffering for me. Oops, excuse me. I'm wandering around here trying to figure this out. Okay, oh, look at that. There's a painting up there. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that gorgeous? I love peacocks. Anyway, so if you're willing to lose it, then feel free to use it. I think that's kind of like my saying of the day. What have you been wondering about? What have you been considering or not considering that if you considered it could really advance your financial future? I wonder. Oh, there we go. Now that's more secure. I wonder, what could you do? What could you be? What could you choose? What could you choose? I like that. What could you choose? What could you choose? So, here's a cool little thing I love these thoughtfuls, these little things. I have a bunch of them because I like to inspire myself all the time. Do you ever need to inspire yourself? I find I do all the time. So today, this is one that's called You Matter. Here's the thing you have to know. Ready? Your uniqueness is your gift. The dreams you have are your gift to the world. Shannon Kaiser. The dreams you have are your gift to the world. You are a gift to the world. The dreams you have are the gift. Never give up on your dreams. Please, 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 never give up on your dreams. I wish they would come quicker, and they do come if you don't ever give up. That's what I found. Don't ever give up on your dreams. Keep going for them. It's sort of like, reaching for the moon, and if you get to the stars, it's not half bad. So, or reaching for the stars and you get to the moon, not half bad. Reach for something bigger than you. Reach for something that's greater than you. Reach for that dream. Just keep reaching. I mean, one of the things that's so exciting is what is it that gives you joy that you can be or do every day? What is it? Is it opening up for possibilities? Is it being willing to listen to someone talking about something and go, oh, I wonder, I wonder if that stock might be good for me to buy. Let's go do some research. When's the last time you were open to a new possibility, a new opportunity that came your way? Are you willing to be more open? You can go as fast or as slow as you choose. It's what works for you that's important in creating a greater, wealthier future. How would you like to have it? Would you like to have it slow, fast, medium? You have the ability to create that. Now, when it comes to other people, that's usually going to be a little bit slower than you'd like, always slower than I'd like. When it comes to you making your own decisions, it's always going to be faster. You can make your own decisions right away. You know that if you put money away, say put at least 10% away for yourself, that eventually there's going to be this like, oh, wow, I'm doing something for me. So what if you also put 10% away for investments? Wow. I mean, like I have been putting 10% away for a very, very long time. And one of the things that it does is it helps me have a sense of that I'm doing something for myself and caring for myself. By me putting away 10% and not spending it, if I invested in something, I invested in something that's worth more than what I pay for it. Most of the time, I put my 10% away in gold. It's a long story about what happened when I put it into other things, and I found that was, that didn't work out so good, and that's another story for another time. I'm happy to talk about all the really dumb things I did that didn't work out another time. But right now, think about what else can you invest for yourself in? So you put 10% of everything you make aside that's in your special account. You either keep it in gold or something that's worth, that is a solid asset. What about if you put another 10% away? What if you put another 10% away for your future or for an investment? I wonder if you put 10% or even maybe just $10 a day. I wonder, just do the math yourself. I'm not going to do it because I don't have a calculator on hand. My only calculator's in the phone. And I am not that great with math in my head. I wish it was one of my talents and abilities, but it's not. But if you put $10 a day for 30 days, that's $30 over, a year, 5 years, 10 years, you do the math. What does that become? What is that like? If you put $10 into a investment making 10%, what does that do for you? So yeah. Where to find one that makes 10%? Well, do your research. Right now, I'm trying to think of what makes 10%. I don't have something off the top of my head, but you know, see if you can find something that makes you 5%, 7%, 8%, 10%, you know, however much you can, you know, and slowly but surely you start creating wealth. I wish I could tell you there was like a get rich quick thing, but I haven't found one yet so far. What I have found is looking at where I can invest in myself, where I can invest in other things, other types of assets, and where I can invest for the long term. And what does that look like? And universe, you know, could you send other possibilities to me? And keep asking. You know, do what you know to do now and keep asking for miracles. Keep asking for financial miracles. Keep asking to meet people who would be willing to contribute to you or buy the products from your business. You know, ask for those connections. Oh, I know what I wanted to share with you. It was really amazing because I don't know if you guys use Kleenex, but I use a lot of Kleenex. I like Kleenex. So the other day I bought some Kleenex, and on the cover was really pretty, and I went, oh, this is really unique. This is like a really pretty Kleenex box. And it said that Kleenex was now promoting a group called Self-Care is for Everyone, at Self-Care is for Everyone /Kleenex. And I thought, wow. So there's a group that is looking to talk to people about the importance of self-care and mental health, and they got Kleenex, a gigantic company, to be involved with them. I just thought that was so cool. I'm like, I wish I had that Kleenex box. I think I tore it apart. Yeah. Oh, wait, I have, here we go. I did keep a little bit of it. Aha. So at Self-Care is for Everyone. And you can see the, can you see that? Yeah, you can probably see that. Anyway, I thought, that is so cool. I wonder, you know, how many connections are out there for our businesses that we haven't even thought about. And what if you just made the calls? What if you just called and asked, would you like to be a part of, you know, whatever, you know, are you involved in a charity? Are you involved in a business that you'd like to collaborate and make more connections with? What if you just made some cold calls just for fun, you know, just to see? Anyway, it's a possibility. I thought, wow. When I saw that with Kleenex, I thought, that is just the coolest thing. I mean, who doesn't use Kleenex? What a way of getting a message out into the world on a Kleenex box. Anyway, I ramble on. You guys, I just want to wish you the best Money Monday ever. I want to invite you to please send me questions, and thank you so much for tuning in. And what else is really possible for you? And what would you like to know about? Do you have any questions? Do you have any answers? I'd love to hear from you. And again, I just wish you the best week ever. Monday, May 8th. Woohoo! What else is possible for you out there in wonderful land? Okay, big hug, big kiss. Hope to see you soon, meet you soon someday in a class or, you know, somewhere around the world in a workshop. It'd be so awesome. Speaking of workshops, oh my gosh, my books are, I'm hoping they will be printed and published within a month. Within a month? Maybe even a month. Woo! I'm so excited. Then I'll read some chapters and start talking about the books and how much fun they are and all that stuff. So anyway, again, thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part of my universe. Thank you for letting me into yours. And I hope you have an amazing week. Ta-ta for now. See you next Monday.